Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Harley Quinn. So this episode, we get to see Harley's on the rebound. So we actually don't get to see any of Poison Ivy in this episode and how she's been dealing with everything that happened during her party last episode. But Harley is definitely not doing well, and it seems like everyone's together with someone else, and Harley's down on the dumps, and she's like, I just need to go hook up with somebody. And she's on the prowl, and then of course her luck, she finds the Joker who's been cured, and also with her luck we get to see all the crime that's been going on in Gotham, and a group of gunmen come into this expensive Wayne restaurant and go try to get some hostages. So Harley and the Joker are able to escape, and they find out that the person behind a lot of this is their good old friend Psycho and the Riddler. So they've kind of built their own dynamic, their own team, and they all control these parademons, and it's up to Harley, I forget the character's name in the wheelchair, Eugene, I always forget his name, but up to the Harley team and Commissioner Gordon to go up against these two villains. And we actually get to see a lot of action in this episode, which was definitely surprising. And just because we've been focusing so much on character, it was kind of interesting to get back into the action, back into like the main Gotham plot, just because it feels like the Poison Ivy and Harley story is the main plot, which it really is, their relationship is. And then the subplot is what would usually be the main plot of a season of an action show like this, and that is Gotham being in ruins right now. So I think that's interesting that we're in the B story, but technically this would be the A story in another show, and maybe some people would depict this as the A story, but for me I think it's Harley and Poison Ivy's relationship. So, good episode. I enjoyed the twists and turns with Psycho, that he is now not on Harley's side. I think that's interesting. Hopefully we get someone else on the team. I never liked Psycho, and honestly, I haven't missed him. I like the dynamic of Clayface and King Shark and Harley a lot more than Psycho. So I thought it was a kind of well-deserved twist as well, and well-deserved placement for that character, because now he's so much more interesting. And then the Joker stuff, man. They do team up, and we get to see little glimpses of the old Joker. I love Harley just trying to obviously not have that happen, and her having to spill her guts to the person she hates the most, and someone she's been able to get over because of Poison Ivy, and now she's trying to still navigate her feelings with Poison Ivy, and I guess her not wanting to disappoint Ivy, because that's why Ivy said no, and trying to figure out how do I be a better person, and now we're seeing her moral compass kind of go towards more of the good side than the bad side. So will next season maybe make Harley lean completely to being a hero instead of a villain? Because where do you go after you want to rule Gotham and you kind of give up on it? What's the next step? What's the next season? So I'm curious to see where that will go, because Harley's character is always this anti-hero. So will she go completely hero? Will she be completely villain, or someone in the middle? Especially because she teamed up with Gordon in this episode. So overall, really solid stuff. I love this season. I love this show. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Definitely go follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Hopefully you guys could go check out my Kickstarter for my comic, Like Father, Like Daughter. It's live right now. So in the comments below and the description, I have my comic book over there. It's a comic I've written. It's about a high school girl. Father left her to become a full-time superhero. Everyone in the world loves him except for her, and then she inherits his abilities. So definitely go check that out. Go check out my social media, Twitter and Facebook, which all the links are in the description as well, and our comic book podcast, Comic Book Weekly, where we discuss our favorite comics and comic book news, which is on Comic Frontline. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Bye!